SSI Securities Corporation, SSI, the premier financial architects and vanguard of Vietnam's capital markets. 1. Comprehensive overview and strategic position in the financial market. SSI Securities Corporation, Ma Ching Quan, or ticker SSI, listed on the Ho Chi Minh City Stock Exchange (HOSE), is the undisputed vanguard and the most prominent financial institution within Vietnam's securities and capital markets ecosystem. Founded with a vision of becoming a comprehensive investment bank, SSI is far more than a traditional brokerage firm. It functions as a highly sophisticated financial conglomerate. It operates as the central nervous system connecting domestic retail investors, major corporate entities, state-owned enterprises, and global institutional funds. With a multi-dimensional business model that encompasses retail and institutional brokerage, investment banking, asset management, and principal investment, SSI acts as the primary gateway for foreign capital flowing into the Vietnamese economy. Its immense charter capital, unparalleled market capitalization among its peers, and profound influence on market liquidity solidify its position not merely as a market participant, but as a definitive market maker and an essential architect of Vietnam's financial infrastructure. 2. Historical genesis and corporate evolution. To fully comprehend the magnitude of SSI's current status, an investigator must trace its historical roots, which are deeply intertwined with the very inception of the Vietnamese stock market. Established in December 1999, just months before the official opening of the Vietnam stock market in 2000, SSI began as a modest, privately owned securities firm. Over more than 20 decades, the company has undergone a series of transformative evolutionary phases. The pioneering era, 1999 to 2006. Operating initially with minimal charter capital, SSI focused on educating the nascent markets and providing basic trading and depository services. The growth and public listing era, 2006 to 2014. SSI officially listed its shares on the Hanoi Stock Exchange (HNX) in 2006, before migrating to the premier Ho Chi Minh City Stock Exchange (HOSE) in 2007. This period was marked by aggressive capital raising, the expansion of its branch network, and the establishment of its asset management arm, SSI AM. The institutionalization and globalization era, 2015 to present. SSI solidified its absolute dominance by bringing in foreign strategic shareholders, upgrading its technical core, and transitioning towards a comprehensive wealth management and investment banking model. Through continuous capitalization efforts, it has grown its total assets to billions of dollars, navigating through various economic cycles and emerging resilience from global financial crises. 3. Ownership structure, capital foundation, and strategic partnerships. A critical characteristic that distinguishes SSI from its domestic competitors is its highly diversified, transparent, and strategically aligned ownership structure. The bedrock of SSI's financial strength and corporate governance lies in its robust capital foundation and international alliances. Strategic Foreign Alliance. The most defining partnership in SSI's history is its strategic alliance with Daiwa Securities Group, Inc. of Japan. Holding a significant proportion of shares, historically over 15%, Daiwa is not merely a passive investor, but a strategic pillar that provides SSI with Japanese standard corporate governance frameworks, advanced risk management protocols, and direct access to a massive network of international institutional investors. Domestic leadership. The presence of NDH Invest Co. Ltd., representing the founding leadership, ensures that the company retains its localized agility and deep understanding of the Vietnamese regulatory and business landscape. Capital supremacy. Through continuous equity issuance, including dividends paid by stock, ESOPs or employee stock ownership plans, and private placements, SSI has relentlessly expanded its charter capital. This massive capital base, frequently ranking as the largest in the industry, grants the firm an unparalleled capacity to underwrite massive corporate bond issuances, participate in large-scale M&A deals, and provide extensive margin lending pools to retail investors without breaching regulatory capital adequacy ratios. 4. The comprehensive business model and core operational pillars. SSI operates on a universal banking model tailored specifically for the securities industry, ensuring diversified revenue streams that buffer the company against the inherent volatility of the stock market. The model is built upon 4 primary pillars. 1. Security services, brokerage and margin lending, the traditional engine of revenue, generating income through trading commissions and interest from margin loans. SSI offers massive credit limits up to hundreds of billions of VND for qualified portfolios with highly competitive lending rates and customizable tenors. 2. Investment banking, IB, the high-margin, advisory-focused division that structures capital raising, mergers and acquisitions, M&A, and corporate restructuring. 3. Asset management, SSI-AM, managing mutual funds, ETFs, and customized discretionary portfolios for high-net-worth individuals and institutional clients. 4. Treasury and principal investment, utilizing the firm's vast proprietary capital to invest in high-yield corporate bonds, government securities, and strategic equity stakes, thereby generating stable, long-term treasury yields. 5. Institutional brokerage and the foreign capital gateway. For a researcher analyzing SSI, its dominance in the institutional sector is its most formidable economic moat. SSI serves as the most trusted local broker for foreign funds and asset management companies looking to invest in Vietnam. Market dominance. With a vast network of over 2,000 foreign institutional accounts worldwide, SSI consistently captures a commanding market share in foreign brokerage, historically maintaining around 18% or higher of the foreign trading volume. Corporate access and research. SSI's institutional sales and research divisions are renowned for their elite quality. The firm organizes highly sought-after corporate access events, roadshows, and investment seminars that connect foreign portfolio managers directly with the C-suite executives of Vietnam's top-listed companies. Trading execution. The institutional desk handles complex block trades, off-exchange transactions, and large-scale order executions with minimal market impact, utilizing sophisticated algorithmic tools and deeply experienced trading personnel. 6. Retail brokerage and wealth management. Recognizing the explosive growth of the Vietnamese middle class and the surge in domestic financial literacy, SSI has aggressively optimized its retail brokerage division, transitioning from a pure execution broker to a holistic wealth management advisor. 1. Network and accessibility. SSI maintains a nationwide physical footprint with branches and transaction offices in major economic hubs like Ho Chi Minh City, Hanoi, and Da Nang. 2. Financial products. Beyond standard equity trading, SSI offers derivatives, futures, covered warrants, CW, and open-ended funds. In the covered warrant market, SSI frequently acts as the primary issuer and market maker, consistently maintaining a market share exceeding 45%, providing liquidity and diverse hedging instruments for retail participants. 3. Margin finance. SSI's formidable balance sheet allows it to offer highly flexible margin trading services. Investors are provided with substantial leverage limits based on portfolios approved by the State Securities Commission, SSC, driving high transaction volumes and generating significant interest income for the firm. 7. Investment banking, IB, and corporate finance advisory. SSI's investment banking division acts as the premier financial architect for the Vietnamese corporate sector. The division is segmented into equity capital markets, ECM, debt capital markets, DCM, and mergers and acquisitions, M&A. 1. Capital mobilization. SSI has been the lead underwriter and advisor for some of the largest initial public offerings, IPOs, and state-owned enterprise equalizations in Vietnam's history. The The firm helps leading corporations issue shares to the public or place them privately with foreign strategic investors. 2. Debt structuring. In the DCM space, SSI advises corporate giants on structuring and issuing corporate bonds, helping them access long-term capital outside of traditional bank credit. 3. M&A advisory. SSI provides end-to-end M&A advisory services, leveraging its deep industry knowledge and extensive network to match domestic companies with foreign conglomerates seeking market entry or expansion in Vietnam. 8. Financial power and economic metrics. The sheer economic gravity of SSI is reflected in its staggering financial highlights. While exact figures fluctuate with market cycles, the fundamental structure remains extraordinarily robust. Balance sheet strength. SSI frequently commands total assets in billions of US dollars, with owner's equity representing a massive safeguard against systemic risks. Profitability and efficiency. Despite operating in a highly cyclical industry, SSI maintains remarkable